story. The answer. There shouldn't only be one.
Must destroy everything. The power of absolute destruction. To kill. That is the only destiny of your fist.
No, you're wrong. That can't be the only answer.
So, you've awakened.
Master.
You were nearly consumed by the Satsui no Hado.
I was.
I take it you're Ryu, yes?
Yes. And you?
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, a hero of the wind who travels the world.
Master.
And why has a hero come here?
Long story, I won't bore you with it. In any case, could I ask you for a favor? I would appreciate a match. I wish to test my mettle against you.
Master.
But why? The internet said when you assume a fighting stance, he doesn't hesitate to fight back. Are you not feeling well?
The answer lies in the heart of battle. Did you somehow forget? You say that all the time.
But Master, it may eventually overwhelm.
The heart of battle is not just to understand opponents, but yourself as well. If fear of yourself stays your feet, you won't find the answer. Of course, you don't need me to tell you that.
Hey! If you're not up to fighting today...
Understood. I'll fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, I totally lost.
Master.
But this was helpful. I learned more about my skills. And I'll get to go home with a great story. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to fight with you.
Yeah, me too.
See ya!
You are leaving? Then I believe you should seek out Ken. He has been very worried about you lately.
Yes. Sorry I'm late.
Master told me about how you're doing. And about the Satsui no Hado.
The Fist of Destruction. I must find an answer. Something that doesn't lead to it.
Okay. I can help you with that. Come on, you!
Yeah, let's do it.
That wasn't too shabby.
But
Don't worry about it. Even if you lost yourself to the Satsui no Hado, I'd be here to take you down and stop it. So relax already. Just go and fight.
Right. Shadow, huh?
Just the man I wanted to see.
The Satsui no Hado is...
Power no man should have. These powers are drawn to each other, as I expected. We're going to have a fight. I need to understand this power, to know its use and its limits.
I need to know as well. For what lies ahead.
It can't be over!
Satsui no Hado wasn't anything like I expected it to be.
I'm still struggling to suppress it completely, but I've made up my mind. Until I find what lies ahead with this power, I'll keep moving and fighting, no matter what the answer is.
I see. Then I guess it turns out we're not really after the same thing. But I did get something out of it. Thanks for that.
Until we meet again.
Come to think, we've always been like that, since way back.
I'll discover the answer beyond the Satsui no Hado.
Come to think, we've always... Is Mel still out?
Like a light. Are you sure this is okay? Should we really go to a party on your only day off?
Any other day I would have said no. But today we've got an invite from Miss Kanzi. Plus, the added bonus. Her parties always attract the strongest fighters around.
So you're going to a party to get into a fight?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? I gotta make sure I have more wins than him this year.
No matter how old you two get, it never ends.
What?
It's been like this since the beginning. You fight well, but why do you fight? Are you just fighting for money? For fame? Or do you like the attention?
I fight because there's a man I have to defeat. Until that day comes, I won't ever stop.
And ever since then, I think I've lost count of how many times I've seen you two fight. Are you two really going to do this now?
Check this out, Eliza.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
like I'm winning.
I'm gonna win the next one.
I could have sworn it was this way.
Yeah, and that's exactly why it would have been a good idea to let the butler guide us.
Hey, you two. Wouldn't be trespassing in here, would you?
No, man. The three of us are guests at the party tonight.
Look, don't put up a fuss. Just let me quietly crush you.
Guess I have no choice. Haven't I seen you before?
What? Who thought he cares?
Take this! Give or take 200 pounds.
You gate-crashing piece of rubbish.
I'm telling you, we're on the guest list. Look!
It's legit.
Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Masters. And this must be Mel. I'm so glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us, Miss Karin.
Oh, it seems there's been a lack of etiquette. To make amends, would you accept a pre-meal match?
I'm honored.
I can't believe you.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
I'm sure to enjoy this, fighting a man of your prowess.
Did you wake up, Mel?
I'll have someone take you all to your guest room.
Do you think Ryu is coming?
He's out there fighting against the Satsui no Hado.
Satsui no Hado.
I don't know what kind of answers he'll find in that battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if there is one.
Ken.
But I know he's gonna keep moving forward. No matter how difficult it is. That's just who he is. And I'm gonna do the same thing.
The same as always. I wonder, what can I do for this girl? A week's already gone by since we started living together.
It seems like she's gotten used to living here. But sometimes she looks so sad that I worry. I wish that I could do something to help her.
This is...
I was wearing that back when I was still a rookie. Try it on. Here. This is how you tie it. I used to tie my hair like this every morning. It helped me to focus. It helped me to be strong.
Weren't you always strong? Since you were my age?
No. I always made mistakes back when I was wearing this. I was always struggling to do everything all on my own.
The style of your kick. Like that man's.
That man? You mean my dad?
I guess you don't know anything, do you?
You're not going to answer me, are you? Fine then.
Your beauty is still but a bud. It is yet to reach the perfection of a rose in bloom. However, it may be more interesting to wait and watch this flower grow.
Father.
Interpol Agent Chun-Li, isn't it? What brings you here?
I'm here on a lead that Shadaloo operative Vega is in the area.
By yourself?
It would take too long to get official approval. The window is small, and I have my reasons to work this solo. Please, just let me continue.
Whatever your reasons, you're letting your emotions dictate your actions.
Trust me, I get it. But this organization is dangerous.
Do you think I need you to tell me that? I've been training for this my whole life.
Chun-Li.
I don't need you. I'll fight this alone.
All right, then. If that's the way you want it. Why don't you show us you're ready for this? We can't deploy someone if they're not prepared. That's an essential rule.
Yes. I hear you loud and clear.
Sonic! Sonic!
I won't let up on you! I'll finish this! You're done! You can't escape!
Not bad.
That should have been enough to beat him.
You are strong, but you can't go into the field alone.
Why not?
You can't go alone, but we could work together.
Charlie?
But...
What, are you doubting me? Do you think we're spies for Shadaloo?
No, it isn't that.
Come on. I think I know where Vega is hiding out.
Such a small school of fish. Hardly even worth my time.
Vega!
Go on. They shouldn't be a problem.
Debbie. Just because he's the top dog doesn't make him king. Ours! You lot! I'm gonna use my giant to tie you guys up. Good and tight! Get ready for this!
Go on!
We've got this under control.
Thank you, both of you! Found you!
Well, aren't you the quick one? However, what will you do by yourself?
You're wrong. I'm not alone! This time, you're coming with me, Vega!
How sad. You choose to wither instead of bloom.
I'm bringing you in. Now, you will tell me about my father.
Chasing after a shadow of the past. That look in your eyes. Beautiful. Indeed, I can tell you about your father. Also, how he met his end. Farewell! We'll meet again after you bloom.
I thought I had to do everything on my own. Always. But you were right. Thank you for your help. Both of you.
Don't be so reckless next time.
They can't be underestimated.
I understand. And I won't give up. This isn't over. There. All done.
It looks great. I thought... I was alone. That I couldn't count on anyone else.
Leafin.
Chun-Li, I want to be strong. Just like you are.
You will be. If we work at it together, anything's possible. How about we get started?
Yes!
I can't escape from my past.
Please stop! DiCapri! I hate your lying face! Hate you, hate you, hate you!
So many people I've hurt in the past. A person like me probably doesn't deserve the right to be a protector of others. But I guess Shadaloo is on the move. Yes, right away. But I must try.
Damn it! Why am I always on the small jobs? Haven't I seen you somewhere before? If you won't keep your beak out of my way, I'll snap it off! I remember now. A doll! You was the one in the mask! But you... I thought you were in for recalibrating.
Recalibrating? What the...
They're already here?
Hey, stop!
Just made the worst mistake of your life. You're the defector? A broken doll who's defied Bison's will doesn't deserve to live. I, the Great Khan, will see you personally terminated.
That's so. Are you Shadowloo's new best lackey? Where are all the dolls?
This is more than hilarious. You tried to save those dolls. They're not yours to save. Even if you saved them, their minds would be overwhelmed with feelings of guilt and torment, just like you, Killer Bee.
I'm not a...
And that's the game. The dolls are to serve an integral part of Operation Change. If you try to interfere, I will show you no mercy.
Cammy! Junie, you got permission to go out?
They said it was okay. There was something I needed. I did some research, and each one seems to drink water at different temperatures, and the amount of food that I should give them depends on their age and weight.
Oh, you're talking about cats.
It's so much fun to learn about them. I feel like my world's getting bigger. Cammy, you all right? Did something happen to you?
Junie, can I ask, are you happy?
What? Shadowloo? Why are they here?
Stay here.
Cammy!
Not anymore. I'll never let any of you be used again. I'll save them all.
I don't think you comprehend the danger of the path you've chosen.
What?
You'll learn when the time comes.
Did you get hurt?
I'm all right.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad. Has Shadaloo gone on the attack?
Operation Chains that he mentioned. It seems to be in effect. I'm afraid that you may be in danger again. Stay safe and wait here.
Cammy.
I'll stop Shadaloo's plan, and rescue them. I swear. I'll make sure to save them. All of them. Trust me. However, I wonder if they actually may not want to be saved. No choice. I must face my past dead on. I have to save you all. No turning back.
I'm not sure if I'm happy now or not. It's hard to know. But now, the time I'm spending with you helps me learn how to enjoy this new life. Please don't let it worry you. I'm happy that you saved me, and I know you can save them as well.
Julie. Thank you.
That's something I should say. Please come back.
I promise.
Looks like things are getting interesting.
Трофеи. Это хорошо. Люблю трофеи.
Whatever it takes to defeat him. There's a scenario that all poker players fall into at least once. They call it tilt. Tilt, simply put, is when a player will lose their objectivity to emotion, then lose the game. A man's most crushing loss is always to himself.
You have regained consciousness. It's a miracle. You had broken bones everywhere. At first, we thought you were already dead. Do you remember what happened to you?
I remember. Even I lost the game once. And the price was my very life.
You're not cleared for duty, Charlie. Commander's orders.
So he sends you to stop me? I don't care if it's the brass in my way or just you. I'm stopping Shadaloo and Bison.
What happened to you, Charlie? Where's that calm and cool demeanor? If you go this alone, you're not coming back. Please, Charlie, at least let me help.
No, you have a family to go home to. I'm going to stop them alone. I have to do it.
Charlie.
I think your memory is back already. Do you remember when you fought with Bison?
I remember.
And what happened after that?
Yes. So we finally meet, Bison.
Well, well. The appearance of the brave man of justice from the American military.
I'll end you. Get up. Tell me everything you know. What's the connection between you and our military's top brass?
Did they really betray me? Could
wasn't only the high-ranking officers. Comrades worked against you as well, under the orders of Bison.
And now?
Currently, you are considered missing in action. In fact, everybody thinks you were killed that day, and the world moved on. This must be so hard for you. My condolences. And now, it looks as if Bison is in another bid for world conquest.
Do you know where Bison is?
No, I'm sorry. I still don't know where he is. But I do have some other information. If you help me, I'll give you all the information I have. Would you be interested? Don't worry. Just give it some thought. For now, why don't you go out for a couple of days and see the world? You can see what you've missed and you might have a good time.
You must be a member of Shadow. Now where's Bison?
Let me go! I'm in a hurry! Huh? Wow. Not something you see every day.
Talk!
Ooh, scary.
You punk. That's psycho power.
Assaulting a miner's illegal, you know. You better watch out.
That power is...
That doesn't matter. I'd be more worried about yourself. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Since you're oblivious, here's some free advice. Dead bodies generally don't move around or fight people. I wouldn't bet much on your body lasting too long. So I wouldn't waste my time hanging around here if I were you.
Wait a second, you little brat. Now I've got that fool Balrog just... Huh?
Another from Shadowloo? Stay out! Get off! I'll end you! Sonic! I'm here! Come on! Get on, you go! Come on!
Have you made up your mind?
I guess so.
Wonderful. Then, why don't we start?
A man's most crushing loss is always to himself. But it is also only he that can prevail over himself. I'm not going to lose again. I've lost my world, my friends, everything. But I won't lose this anger or this hatred. I'll kill Bison. And no one will stop me.
The time has come to unleash hell.
Jade Goat, this is Crimson Viper. Goat, do you copy? Okay. The target's been sighted. I'll begin the operation. Shadowloo's leader, Bison. So many people have lost their lives in pursuit of this man. Yeah, just like he did.
So we finally meet, Bison.
Charlie Nash, a U.S. Air Force officer, and one of the people who is pursuing Bison.
Lord Bison, commander of Shadaloo, you're under arrest. You'll be questioned once the evac chopper gets here in 5 minutes.
Interesting. Enjoy this time, as it will be the very last 5 minutes of your life.
There's no way he could have known that Bison's power had already surpassed far beyond the bounds of Nash's imagination.
What's wrong? Has 5 minutes gone by already?
Not yet! There they are!
Why?
Die!
Is that...
Lord Bison!
Fawn, master of the Poison Hands, newest general of Shadaloo, and the sole survivor of a cartel that was obliterated by Bison after a coup. The Nuguha was a huge cartel back then, and it was allegedly under Shadaloo's umbrella.
You are all fools.
After some time, the Nuguha ceased to exist. Bison exterminated all but one of them.
Try to resist if you can. Stupid fool. Your poison doesn't work on me.
Please forgive me. From now on, I'm eternally yours to command Lord Bison.
I have no need for loyalty.
What?
In Shadaloo, only those who wield true strength shall survive. You came against my power, and your strength is the only reason you're alive. If you lost that strength, your death would be certain. Survival is that simple. If you want a life in Shadaloo, show me that you can be of use. What is the status of the operation?
Yes. I'm proud to report all 7 PSAs are in their final stage. The adjustments in our AS and dolls are coming along well, and we're currently testing them in a variety of scenarios. We're so close. We're so very close to finished. With everything in place, the world will be plunged into fear, and they will never again know respite from the absolute and powerful grip of Lord Bison.
A plan to conquer the world? As I thought. It looks like the engineers behind the missing hackers and SIN researchers was Shadaloo. But the reason why? I never thought Bison and Shadaloo's plans would be so grandiose. He saw me.
as a spy?
They have no way of stopping them. Soon everything will come to an end.
Let's begin playing the endless waltz. To think even now these dolls continue to be used.
Only a beauty born from the flame of emotion is truly valuable.
Yes, exactly like this one.
Not done yet!
I can taste it. Your anguish is delicious.
What did you...
Why are you so desperately pursuing Shadaloo? Hatred? Or do you seek atonement?
Shut up!
Your eyes are dancing between the past and the present. It's beautiful.
I told you to shut your mouth!
Are you trembling?
I wouldn't kill you yet. It's much too early to pluck your beauty. Much too early. You may leave.
Oh, I wasn't aware that you were here, Mr. Vega. The upgrades I applied to the new and improved dolls, were they to your liking? I have, of course, increased their combat power, but also enhanced their connection to psycho power. So now they will faithfully follow the orders of Shadaloo. They are perfect weapons.
Do you not realize the ugliness of your own deeds? How pathetic.
Huh? How dare you mock Shadaloo's second hand? It would be wise to mind your tone. This is perfect. Well then, allow me to teach you the hierarchy and your place in it.
Ugly.
It seems you were better than I thought. However...
Pardon, sir.
What is it?
We have found body number 006. It's working in conjunction with Killer B.
006 and that eyesore Killer B working together? We will remove the traitor, and then we'll proceed to recalibrate 006.
Where are they?
Right here.
Are you trying to escape?
I'm tired of seeing your ugly face.
That contemptuous little bastard!
I found you. Hmm? Oh, fun. Such boorishness. What's this? Why is she fighting so hard for a doll? The beauty of self-sacrifice will only last for a fleeting moment.
Cammy! Not anymore. I'll never let any of you be used again.
Being tormented by the shadow of your former self and how you suffered. That struggle was the very core of your beauty. In case you have forgotten, why don't I remind you? By waking that pain.
Not now. I can't lose. Not just yet.
I see.
What's so damn funny?
I don't think you comprehend the danger of the path chosen.
What?
You'll learn when the time comes.
Don't move! What are you doing here? You bastard!
I guess I'll just wait for now. The fear of loss and the grief of despair will serve to create a new beauty. But until that moment...
I can't stand working for Shadaloo anymore. Damn it! What kind of people are they? Why can't they cut a bloke a break already? I'm finished with these guys. Hell or high water, I'll escape from here.
How foolish of you! Throwing away the honor of serving Lord Bison for something like this.
Shut up! I ain't gonna be doing this no more!
You mean to... Let him escape. He was never a threat to us anyway.
I'll never go back. Peace off, Shadowloo. I'm sure they won't follow me this far. But bloody hell, I'm starving. I need to eat something.
You! Aren't you supposed to be part of Shadowloo? Or did they fire you?
They didn't feed me.
You're under arrest.
Let's do it again! Delicious! Stay right there! Keep knocking! Stay right there! Now's my chance to run!
Hey! Get back here!
Oh my, I seem to remember your face. What are you doing here?
It's none of your business. Get lost!
You can't speak to me that way. But you can keep me from being bored.
Standing after that attack.
You do well to not underestimate me. You're a Shadowloo henchman, and I don't find it hard defeating errand boys.
I ain't with Shadowloo no more. I never ate like this before.
So tell me, why did you want to escape from Shadowloo?
Why wouldn't I? I hate the way they handle business. The way they do things is terrible. Where's it written that I gotta wear this hat? Bastard! What do you think this will do to my brilliant style? No hat touches this hair!
You are a member of Shadaloo. You must obey the policies that I put into place.
Did you really go against Shadaloo? I'm very impressed. I'd like to invite you to be a guest of the Kanzuki family.
A house guest? Does that mean I can eat for free?
If you'll follow my orders, whenever it is you're needed.
Oh, sure. Who do you want me to thrash?
Miss Cuddy.
Betrayal is proof of an incapable leader. If this man were to betray me, it would only be indicative of my unworthiness. Now then, to help you digest, please do take out the trash. The Kanzuki Ryu 100-man kumite!
What in the hell?
Kanzuki has never held back.
Butling is a time-honored skill and tradition. Tonight's focus is the improvement of your auditory sense and the mastery of this strength. In order to anticipate your master's desires, simply through hearing the rhythm of their heartbeat.
Truly a legend. He has such presence. Is this the purest form and strength of a butler? With the speed and grace of the wind. Lovely. Welcome back, Miss Kari. The ultimate technique passed to the Kanzuki heads of family. The Kanzuki Shikujutsu. Flawless. And how is the Prime Minister?
He's well, if not a bit boring. It seems as if Birdie is still nowhere in sight.
You just hit me ass of a tea kettle!
How about some after-meal exercise?
Huh? Haven't eaten none yet.
How considerate of you. But I just dined with the Prime Minister.
Hey, I wasn't talking about your meal.
Yeah, right there! Right there!
This won't do. It hardly even works as a proper warm-up. Shibasaki?
Miss. We've received a report that an old man who fights with his dominant hand sealed was seen in Inzu, who was locked into battle with the Kanzuki of 100 years ago.
Fighting with a legendary hermit. The thought excites me. Prepare for departure.
Yes.
Now, we press on to India.
But we just got here.
Previously, I focused on teaching you the skill of the breathing flame. And today, the focus will be to teach you how to teleport your mind, spirit, and body to a different place.
This should be the right place.
Hello, so nice to see you.
What brings you here? You are far from home.
Shibasaki?
Yes.
We received news. A master of Senjutsu was sighted near here. Would you know anything about it?
Ain't he the super guy? He is floating.
I'm afraid it is not me. Senjutsu and yoga are both very powerful vehicles in seeking the truth. While their values are similar, they still differ greatly. I could feel all of these differences at the time when I encountered him.
When was this?
Just a few days ago. But I'm sure he has long since left this place. I do not sense his presence anywhere near here.
Shall we pursue, miss?
No, it looks like our timing was a bit off. We'll leave it for now. He'll come to us soon. Powerful forces attract like magnets. But... there's an equal challenge right here in front of me. I can't turn my back on such an opportunity.
Please wait. You're not serious.
Oi, Jeeves! How long can this drag on? There's been so many rounds I've lost count.
This is a secret technique created from Hado. A wellspring of fighting will to rise to any challenge. The Kanzukiryu kata of unyielding insistence.
Eh?
She's mastered it so young. Miss Karin inspires us all.
Oi, are you mental?
This is he. You did. Then please do.
The essence of yoga. You have furthered your mastery of it.
And your skill continues to impress. Your pure fist is a gift. You should continue to refine it. You will have to pardon me. Before you arrived, I was about to teach a policeman in the art of teleportation. Good luck on your journey.
Is there something you can teach a bloke?
Please do take care.
Miss Karin.
It's a terrible shame that I couldn't fight with the Hermit, but it's time we get going.
Behold, my muscle of iron!
Looks like a twist of fate. It seems that destiny is calling.
Ah, what a surprise!
It's so good to see you.
Oh, there are still some leftovers.
That is... the art which the Kanzuki family has sought, even at the risk of their own lives. Able to overwhelm an opponent as far as 12,000 kilometers away. The ruler's staying hand!
She's overwhelming them with only the rhythmic movement of muscle. I must try this for myself. Master!
Pretty good, I suppose.
Well, now that we've gotten rid of that nuisance, let's begin.
Ah, we'll have heated match with no more distractions. That match was absolutely amazing!
Yes, that match positively burned with passion.
The iron arm of the world-famous Red Cyclone. Such sharp movement with well-honed skill. I'll have to revise my data. Miss Karin.
Yes, I know. Well then, till we meet again. Shibasaki, what's next on the itinerary?
Well, after our negotiations with the Ninja Village, we can choose participants for the fighting tournament that will be held in New York. Then, review the invitation list for the party. And tomorrow, we have a meeting with the representatives of different countries concerning the planning of the Kanzuki Space Colony.
Need food. Meat pie. Donuts. I've got none left.
Welcome back! Long time no see.
Oh, Miss Sakura.
I was so happy to hear from your steward. I wanted to see you, so here I am.
I told the Glade of Ninjas we may be running late.
Is he gonna be okay down there?
No, he'll be fine. I'm glad to see you.
You haven't changed at all. But then, that's just the way I like it.
Shall we begin?
Bring it! Now let's get to it! I'm pretty sure he'll be somewhere around here. Master Zangia!
Oh, so it's you, Mika. I have been hearing of your great achievements.
Oh no. Next to the achievements of the Red Cyclone, I've done nothing.
Okay. As we've not seen each other, you will show me big new skills you developed in Ring. You ready for this?
Yes! Thank you for giving me this chance. This is a great honor.
Come at me like train!
How's that? I got it! And... Get ready! Stop! 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 Master Zangia, that was phenomenal! Amazing! I want to follow in your footsteps and work to become a great wrestler just like you.
To follow in footsteps, you need muscle spirit, young one. I know. How about we both embark on great journey of training? We will tangle with fighters all over the world, continue to build muscle, and finally we achieve strongest muscle spirit.
Muscle spirit. Muscle spirit! That sounds so cool! It would be an honor to join you on this journey.
Damn it! Why is he following me?
Even though I'm on a quest, I can't ignore your crime. Well, actually, it's because I'm on a quest that I can't ignore your crime. You can't just eat food and not pay for it.
I didn't pay for it, because I got the money. Now kindly back off. This ain't got nothing to do with you!
If I were to overlook your crime, I would never be able to face Master Zangief again. Ah, here! I got it! And... Hey! What? You... got some moves, but you're nowhere near as cool as Master Zangief. You know why? Because you don't have the strength of muscle spirit.
I don't care. And I don't even know what you're talking about with this muscle whatever.
It means, of course, that... what is muscle spirit, anyway?
Let me know what you find out. See you never!
Ah! Muscle spirit! Since Master Zangief is seeking it, I'm positive it must be an incredible thing. And this girl Lara, she's one of Zangief's grapple buddies, so I'm sure she must already be bursting with muscle spirit. This time, I'm going to get muscle spirit here and now! Thank you for having this match with me! Of course! Now show me the best you've got! Wow, you're tougher than I thought! I'm okay. Watching it all from Master Zangief's back has really taught me so much.
Is that right? Mika, keep looking at my back and running lessons!
Yes!
Prepare! My iron muscle will teach you too!
Come on! Everybody is so excited! The audience and the bear! Wait, a bear? Master Zangief! I won't let you ruin the match! This time, I'll protect you! I'm losing it!
Mika!
Even this close, Master Zangief's skill feels miles away. Master Zangief, I don't think that my skills are developed enough yet.
Mika, you have already inherited passionate spirit from me. When you stopped there, you looked fearless. Your spirit was burning hot with passion.
Burning hot spirit? Oh!
That's right! The fusion of muscle and spirit! That is the muscle spirit! Only thing you need now is to continue muscle training until you are best ever!
Muscle? Spirit!
Since that's the case, we begin immediately. We both have become comrades in muscle spirit. Come, I know you are more than ready. Now we will fight together side by side.
Master Zangief, I'm going to. I promise! I'll do my very best! It's for this reason! I'm going to travel the world and teach about muscle spirit! Now, let's build some muscle!
No thanks. I don't think there's anything I can learn from someone as passionately bossy as you.
Bossy? But weren't you listening to anything I was saying just now? The words, and the passion, and the greatness of Master Zangief.
No, I just thought you were shouting a lot about nothing, so I tuned out.
I was trying to be nice by helping you. Why don't we step outside?
Just shut up! When I win, promise me you'll leave me alone.
You've got some guts, but that won't keep me from beating the hell out of you.
Don't underestimate me. After this is over, all you're gonna be seeing are stars.
What did you say? Don't act so arrogant. You picking a fight with me?
Arrogant? I've been working here longer than you have, and then you come in acting all bust.
Now I am going. A great muscle training journey. True pile driver!
Incredible! And the winner is the Wretched Wrestling Dynamo of Iron Muscle! The Invincible Red Cyclone, Zangief!
For a show! Oh, looks like it's from Azam. So good of him to send me latest newsletter. New muscle generation.
Master Zangief!
Oh, so it's you, Mika. I have been hearing of your great achievements.
Oh no. Next to the achievements of the Red Cyclone, I've done nothing.
Okay, as we've not seen each other, you will show me big new skills you developed in ring. You ready for this?
Yes! Thank you for giving me this chance.
Come! 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 Come!
Master Zangief, that was phenomenal! Amazing! I want to follow in your footsteps and work to become a great wrestler just like you.
To follow in footsteps, you need muscle spirit, young one. I know. How about we both embark on great journey of training? We will tangle with fighters all over the world, continue to build muscle, and finally we achieve strongest muscle spirit.
Muscle Spirit! That sounds so cool! It would be an honor to join you on this journey.
Long time no see. Your muscles are looking good, comrade.
As are yours, my friend. But I must say, the training pilgrimage seems a bit old-fashioned.
This is your friend?
Da! My friend Azam. He is also advisor of Muscle Soul Fighters Club. Say hello.
My name is Rainbow Mika. It's so very nice to meet you, sir.
Could it be? Is it possible you're the Zangief? Azam never said you knew each other.
Master.
I saw you on the internet. So many victories. And your muscles are amazing in person.
Also, you're interested in muscle. Then let me make your day. Brace, and I'll throw you as greeting.
Yeah, no, that's all right. You don't have to. Really, meeting you is more than I could have asked for.
Don't be harmful. Come! See? This comes from great power and dedication of muscle.
Do you think you'd mind having a match with me too?
It can't be. You're a wrestler too?
Ha ha ha! Perfect! You two should have great match together.
Wait! Let's talk about this!
I received a message from Lara, and in it she said, the usual place. Looks like there will be many steps in your journey.
Duh! She has big potential. I'm hoping Mika will learn something valuable on the way.
It reminds me of when we were guided by our masters, a lifetime ago.
Now is our turn to... Huh?
Just one more! I need to keep working on my muscle spirit! Just one more, please!
I can't! There's but so much passion and pro wrestling spirit one can take before he faints from joy.
Don't worry, comrade. Fiery spirit helps everyone. It isn't only for pro wrestlers.
The spirit you've inherited from your ancestors will fuel your power as a fighter. It is that spirit which will turn into muscle.
You inherited spirit?
I suppose so.
Finally! Today I go into the Hollow Ring, side by side with Master Zangief. I can't stop trembling.
Do not be nervous, Mika. Your muscle spirit is ready for anything. And it is trained as well as mine, so I know you can do this.
Thank you so much, Master!
If at any point you can't hold it ring, just look at my trapezius muscle. It's your road sign. You can follow it to victory.
Master Zangief.
Okay, let's go, Mika!
Yes!
Spread the word of yoga. That is my true calling.
Master Dorsey, I've come to ask you to teach me in the ways of yoga.
For what purpose do you wish to know?
My purpose is to become stronger and to protect our people as you do.
The path of yoga is one of harmony, not violence. Its power is not in strength, but understanding.
I didn't mean...
Maybe I could.
Thank you, wise master. Then we...
Ah, so there you are. Are you the Dhalsim? One of the 7 yoga masters in the world you gotta meet at least once? That's what the net calls you.
Master. The net.
Just who are you? Master Dhalsim is busy.
Sorry, I definitely understand. I haven't much time either. Well, I would be extremely appreciative if you could teach me the skill of yoga. Shouldn't take too long. I just need you to indulge me in a single match.
Master. And why is it that you seek to improve your skill?
I can't say. But please, I need to become stronger or else. Please.
Understood. Let's fight. Praise God, Agni. The power! This is the victory of your people!
Huh. I thought that if I saw you fight at least once, I'd learn most, if not all of it. I suppose with yoga there's no shortcut, eh?
Master. No, there isn't. Yoga isn't something you can learn in a short span of time.
I thought as much. Well, at least I got to fight someone as extraordinarily skilled as you. It was a good experience. One more thing. I'm sure you know many people. Have you seen this person?
No.
I see. Thank you, then. Take care.
Were you okay with that? To show a person like him your skills in the way of yoga?
You shouldn't worry. He seeks the skills to do good, just as you. He may not have mastered the skills, but if he gained something from fighting with me which will help him, then good will come of it. This is what is released in tandem with prayer to the god Agni, the very basics of yoga.
What an odd thing you are doing.
You are...
He's floating. Is that yoga?
Does this really look like yoga to you? Your disciple has a lot to learn.
I never thought I would encounter you at a place like this.
Just killing time. I sensed interested people here. So here I am. And by the way, why would you have a disciple like him? His skill is very poor, and he'll only become an obstacle to your own training.
I believe in him. And I want to spread the knowledge of yoga to help and support others. The improvement of my own skills are secondary. My ultimate goal is to harmonize everything in the universe, even if it takes a lifetime. I believe that my actions in and of themselves will inevitably set me upon the right path.
Not to completely master the skill, but instead to spread the skill. I see you haven't changed at all.
Are you leaving already?
I'm sensing another interesting person around here somewhere. You should make me a tasty curry next time. Be well.
Master Dawson, who was that?
He is a long-lived hermit, a master of senjutsu. Yoga!
No, I can't.
Impatience is muddling your mind. Calm yourself.
Excuse me, can I talk to you? Hello, my name is Rifo Mika, and I belong to the Iwashigahama Japan Women's Pro Wrestling. Could you teach me how to breathe fire, like what you did just now?
Wrestling?
That's right. That skill would be perfect. If I did that in the ring, the crowd would go wild and...
You needn't say any more. I understand your passion. Why don't you learn it by fighting with me?
Thank you so much for your time!
This is the mystery of...
Mastering yoga is not easy, so don't be discouraged. Although you can't yet breathe fire, your passion will ignite the flame in the future. And when it does, it will also ignite everyone.
Passion will ignite? I think I learned something! Thank you! Thank you for teaching me, sir!
It was an excellent fire.
But it wasn't as big as yours, Master Dawson.
The size of the flame is not what is important. You are training your mind. Skill will only be a guide. When you care for someone, your mind is what becomes the flame. It also becomes the power to create harmony. To help you create that harmony, I will do all that I can for as long as it takes.
Master Dawson.
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind. The search for my friend continues. I wonder if the mark of Shadowloo really exists. Send. You know, I really wish that you could have at least written the address where you sent this from. Hey, Azam, you don't think all of this is silly, do you? I mean, just an ordinary person like me, trying to locate and sneak into a Shadowloo base?
If it is a silly thing young master wishes to do, then I will follow his wishes.
No, really, tell me what you think. What's strange is, for being so net-addicted, my friend never bothered to message me even once. But even in the midst of intense research, I would at least get a message every couple of days. So 10 days with no word is weird. To top it all off, I get this package out of nowhere. So, being a good friend, of course I'm really worried.
Young master, your meal is becoming cold.
Oh. There he is. That's the mark. You must be in Shadowloo.
Who the hell are you?
Just tell me where the Shadowloo base is, and we won't have any trouble.
You say you don't want any trouble. You shout Shadowloo at the top of your lungs. You and me is way past trouble. What? Thunder! Go time! Finish! Blow it! Wake up!
Shadowloo, I'm sure you know where the base is.
I ain't with those Shadowloo wanks no more!
Then you have no reason not to tell me. All I'm trying to do is get some information. My friend was working at the SIN laboratory and has gone missing. That's who I'm trying to find, understand?
Ah! And who the hell cares about your friend?
Anything you know would be very helpful.
The last message was 12 days ago. So many have died. I heard that before when searching around the net. I feel I'll be strong enough. Wow, Maya, that was quick. These GPS coordinates, you'll find you. If you really want to test yourself, why not? Speaking of my ability, I don't have any intention of directly taking on Shadow. The goal is, get the means to make it to their base, rescue my friend, and come back together.
Young master, are you trying to measure your skill by fighting this man named Ryu?
Well, I've heard he's very famous in the world of street fighting. If I were able to match his skills... I wonder if Ryu is a big and scary type of guy. Alright, I'll make it just a friendly greeting at first. I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, a hero of the wind who travels the world.
Master.
I guess that didn't work.
Then why has a hero come here?
It's a long story I won't bore you with. In any case, I would really appreciate a match. I wish to test my mettle against you. But why? The internet said when you assume a fighting stance, he doesn't hesitate to fight back. Are you not feeling well? Is he angry about something?
It does not look like he is angry. However...
Hey, if you're not up to fighting today...
Understood. I'll fight.
Spinning mixer! You're doing great. Besides, you're... I see. Well, I totally lost. But this was helpful. I learned more about my skills. And I'll get to go home with a great story. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to fight with you.
Yeah, me too.
You lost the battle, young master.
Yeah, I lost.
Does this mean you are going to stop the search for your friend?
No. I realized something important during the fight. I felt something in Ryu's fist. Something like his passion to keep moving forward.
From his fist?
Whether I have the ability or not isn't the big issue. It's a matter of whether I want to do it or not. What was it you were saying before? If it's a silly thing the young master wishes to do, right?
Young master.
I'm going to save my friend, even if I'm alone against Shadow. I'm sorry, Azam. You think you'll come along and help me with this?
You are not alone, young master. Of course, I will go along with you.
Will survive using this poison.
They are the Nugu Hao, one of the largest cartels in Asia. It seems they allied with Shadowloo last month. The cartel is infamous for kidnapping children. They train them and use them as assassins who wield weaponized poison. Today, they've come in order to show their vassalage.
Vassalage? What ugly poisonous snakes. Is that guy really supposed to be the new Fang of Nugu Hao? Looking at it makes my blood run cold.
Shh. Keep it down. Despite his look, I've heard his skills in the use of poison hands exceed every previous generation. His attack is definitely the most potent ever seen. Even if he only grazes you, he'll eventually melt to nothing.
The poison hand kills by using the natural poison produced within the user's body. As children, they develop immunity through controlled exposure. Those who couldn't withstand it would die off. They die and die and die and die. And only the one that survives can become the chosen assassin. Which is why I'm here.
Great Lord Bison. You have magnanimously allowed the Naguhao group to become part of Shadow. We are very appreciative of this generosity.
As proof of our loyalty, we've come to provide some entertainment.
You are all fools. Was that your best?
What? That is impossible! What power could resist my poison? This shouldn't even be possible. I know that my nail struck into him long enough to fell any man. It won't be much longer before the poison works. Just need to survive until that happens.
Now join your fellow traitors in death.
I won't cow down to you! We'll survive this! We'll remain on the side that kills, not is killed! I can't give in to you! Good boys! How to go back!
Stupid fool. Your poison doesn't work on me.
It can't be. I gave him so many deep scratches. Enough time has passed. My poison is unmatched in its ability to kill any living creature. No, it doesn't matter now. I won't be killed here. I will survive no matter what. Please forgive me. From now on, I'm eternally yours to command, Lord Bison.
I have no need for loyalty.
What?
In Shadowroo, only those who wield true strength shall survive. You came against my power, and your strength is the only reason you're alive. If you lost that strength, your death would be certain. Survival is that simple.
This man is... This power is...
If you want a life in Shadowroo, show me that you can be of use.
What power? To him, my poison was just like a single bee sting. His power is beyond even the strongest poisons ever known. This man isn't just on the side of killing. He will rain death upon all living beings.
every day could be my last, but I've realized there is ultimate power. It does exist. I must gain more power in order to be of use to that man. Eliminate all obstacles, prepare for battle, and help Lord Bison conquer this world!
Once every few hundred years, stars herald the hour of the battle, and Nikali walks this plane. Nikali wields an unearthly power in order to devour the souls of strong warriors. When the next hour of the battle comes, many warriors will nourish him to his satiety. The first of these warriors agonizes to proceed on his path. Inside him, the red power burns at his soul.
Agents of death. The souls of warriors must return to me.
The one who serves the god of fire.
Strong soul, devour.
One who fills the world with destruction. clash against the force determined to consume everything. The winner will be... To witness Nikali is to know that you are a true and strong warrior. I will show you my power.
The soul of warrior. All that offend me. I am the jaws of death. The souls of warriors must return to me.
Трофейчики! Трофеючечки! Много-много, вкусно-вкусно.
The world? I'm not interested in that.
Your mail came to my place again. Looks like an invitation.
Sorry, Patricia. Can you bring it inside?
It's because you never filed your change of address.
Alright. We'll finish this tomorrow.
Here, sandwiches. I made them right this time. These should be a lot better.
Gotcha. I appreciate it.
Sure. I'll be back to pick up the lunchbox tomorrow.
Again, huh? Business.
So you're finally awake. Shadaloo test body 22222.
Shadow? What's that even supposed to be?
I wouldn't continue to play dumb if I were you. We will commence the AS simulation experiment.
Do you want me to fight this guy?
Just as I expected, the difficulty isn't nearly high enough. No matter. Let's see if you can handle this.
You're strong, but I'm way more powerful than that.
Intriguing. A tandem simulation output halves individual capacity.
Are we done? I need to get back to repairing my trailer.
Go back? Do you not realize what's happening here?
What?
Our glorious organization has kidnapped you. You will be continuously tested as an experimental body until you reach your final obsolescence.
What the hell?
There's no use in panicking at this stage. Next file.
Damn it! Come on, warmed up. I'm all warmed up. For now! You can't escape!
Next fight should bust this place. So bring out another toy.
Get him out of here this instant! Otherwise my laboratory will be destroyed!
A dream?
Were you sleeping again? My dad was just asking if you looked at the invitation. Oh, and here, some more of your mail.
A gift for your work at the base? What's that even mean?
Why are you asking me? By the way, why don't you wash your face? You have a scratch on it.
Scratch? There wasn't none.
Always be cool. That's the prime rule.
I knew that we had an infestation of meddlesome little vermin, but that's coming to an end. I'm going to melt you down until there's nothing left of you.
End of the line, Shadow.
You're so eager to die today, I'm more than happy to kill you first.
Let's go!
What's your game?
You'll pay for this interference!
Wait!
He fights too smart for you to just chase him. That'll just lead to another trap.
If I can catch him, I'll find out his plan.
Not with those injuries. Calm yourself down. Recklessness and bravery aren't the same thing.
What?
One more time!
You shouldn't get so heated. In the battlefield, staying in control means survival. Keep a clear head and think, or else one day you don't go home.
Yeah, I know. Keep the heart hot, but the mind cool. Right?
Come on!
Let's go!
I guess we lost our cool.
Yeah, a bit. It's okay to get riled up. Anger's a tool, but if your emotions dictate your actions, you won't survive.
Understood. I'm sorry. And for saving my life before, merci.
Don't mention it. You're chasing Shadaloo?
Yes. SIN researchers keep disappearing and I want to know why. So I'm investigating it for myself. The SIN laboratory is near here. It's already shut down, but I may be able to find out something.
I'm coming with you. Hopefully there's still some useful intel. Jury?
Oh? So it's you guys.
What are you doing here?
What are you, stupid? Do you want me to lie? Or do you just like the sound of my voice? You want to force it out of me? That's cute, but too bad. I don't have time to play rough right now. Hey, go ahead and take a look for yourself if you want. Not that there's anything useful left in there.
Shouldn't you follow?
We don't know what she was looking for in here. I need to find that out first. This is...
Operation Chains?
Not good! Abel!
Worry about me. Hurry up, you have to get out of here.
Not today. I'm not losing any more friends.
A friend, I see. Amazing. We just made it.
Well, not quite. I got this. Do we have you to thank for that?
I prepared a very suitable death for any filthy rats who happen to crawl in. You won't interfere. The plan is set, and you both rot in
Done here.
Don't be flustered. The curtain hasn't risen on the stage of death, whose only performance will consume the world with despair.
Stage of death? Are they planning to start a war?
In the battlefield, staying in control means survival. So we're the ones who win, in the end.
We...
Wow, long time no. And hello to you too. And by the way, you can call me Sakura. I'm calling to see if you got the invitation from Kanzuki-san.
An invite? No, I was out on an assignment. And I only just got back home.
Oh, so you haven't seen it yet? It's for a party.
Kanzuki? Is she the one you told me about? Wait, party? What?
Yeah, I got an invite too, but I have some plans for tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
The invite will tell you where you can wait to be picked up. You'll get to fly on the Kanzuki family jet.
Family jets? I can't go to that. I don't have any formal clothes to wear. I don't want to embarrass Miss Kanzuki.
Don't worry about it. I always visit in my street clothes and nobody cares. That said, I'll tell her you'll be there soon.
Wait, Miss Kazurano! Sakura? Oh. A party? And I'm invited? I've never even met Miss Kanzuki in person. Man, this place is enormous. I really shouldn't have said I'd run here from the airport.
And just who the hell are you? Running about on the roof, all suspicious. Speak up!
Calling me suspicious? Have you seen yourself? Why are you throwing those chains around? Right there! Right there! Right there! Right there! Right there! Listen, I'm telling you, I specifically got an invitation!
Are you having a laugh with me, mate? Someone like you don't get invited.
What do you mean when you say someone like me?
How many times will I have to go over this with you? You mustn't be rude to my guests. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Karin Kanzuki. Miss Sakura speaks very highly of you.
I'm Ibuki, and I've heard a lot about you too, Miss Kanzuki.
Hut!
Whoa!
I think a match will make for a better introduction.
Please be kidding.
This is a much better way for us to get to know each other.
This is how you make friends?
When I spoke with the Glade of Ninjas, I wasn't expecting such an excellent recommendation. I was skeptical. We don't employ ninjas from outside of our family. But seeing as you're a good friend of Sakura's, I'm willing to make a special exception this one time, so that you can work with me.
Work? I thought this was a party.
It is a party, at which I'd like for you to be present, as one of my attendants. Do you have any other questions? I understand, but there's nothing for you to worry about. The contract has already been approved by the Glade of Ninjas. The only thing left to do is sign this.
All right. You're on the payroll, same as me.
No, I'm not.
Oh, and of course, when I was talking to Miss Sakura about you, she said you're trying to find a good-looking man. So you'll be very happy to know my parties attract many handsome men, and I think you'll find them quite nice.
You mean it? No way. So many
Это я не давно ожидала.
Yeah, sometimes we fought.
What did you say? Don't act so arrogant! You picking a fight with me?
Arrogant? I've been working here longer than you have, and then you come in acting all buff. It's amazing to think that in such a short time, so many different things could happen. But now, I'm just happy that it turned out okay. And I'm even happier to finally be home. Oh, Sarai! Yeah, I'll be arriving soon. I'm home!
You gonna pay me to train you?
Mr. Balrog.
Eh?
I was able to obtain some interesting information regarding the experimental body that you found at the SIN laboratory. I heard it's growing very rapidly. Have you noticed anything else of particular interest?
Hey! What are you saying?
Operation Chains is in full swing. But you were saying I would advise against keeping any secrets. If you were, we would consider that as proof of your betrayal.
pretty brave. If you want to know something, chump, why don't you make me tell you? You're starting to piss me off.
What a coincidence. I happen to be most annoyed with you as well. Shame. However, duty calls.
You can come out, Ed.
Don't get so angry, Belrog. I'm surprised that you didn't just kill him. Hey, let's get out of this place already. There are plenty of folks who would pay for people like you and me.
We'll go when we're ready.
Ready? That's so prudent. Not like you at all.
We're going to sell our services. We're going to sell lives.
I get it.
Why the hell did you make that ready?
Take care. You do well to watch your toe. What's that? Huh? What's that?
I assume he tracked us here. Just as well. Why don't you fight him? Although the term is short, I do not wish to hire an incompetent fool.
Before telling me what to do, why don't you pay me?
Listen, troglodyte. Prove to me that you deserve it, and I'll give you all the money you desire.
I heard that. I'll pulverize you. Come get some, Mudman.
Deliver me the data of Operation Change. In exchange for your service, I'll give you the reward that you desire.
You must really want that if you're gonna cut a blank check.
That is none of your concern.
Fair enough. I'm your man.
Man, can you believe how much of a jerk he was? So much trouble to sneak out. And now we're gonna work for him?
After I get paid, it won't matter. After we do the job and I get my money, we'll be in the clear. Then I'll bash his face.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go.
So does this mean I can play as much as I like? Not bad. This feeling, it really brings me back. If you want this so bad, give me everything you got. Just like the last time.
Good evening. You didn't reply to my invitation, so I've come to pick you up.
Get lost.
Did you just get a replacement eye? From the SIN laboratory?
You must have a death wish.
About the offer I proposed. Have you considered it? I think it would be a good fit for you. Oh my. Seems we have an audience.
I heard some SIN losers were crawling around here. Just figures it's you.
Hey, Punchy. Great timing. Because I'm just dying to break this in! Very entertaining.
Freaking harpy! I'm gonna crush you!
Balrog, you got a call from the base.
I'd like to know what that's about. Don't you? If you're investigating this, something's going on, right? Danger, intrigue, world conquest?
Spider, the only reason you're not in jail is because you aren't the target. Keep interfering and I'll bring you in. And I doubt orange is your color. Keep that in mind.
Ooh, scary.
You are the woman from SIN, right? Are you lost, little lab rat? Do you want a new cage?
How do I get you to shut up, dumb lackey?
Huh? How dare you speak to the second hand of Shadaloo that way? Dead vermin. You will tell me what you were sniffing around for.
You're Shadowloo's number 2, huh? Whatever's here must be pretty important, then.
Are you?
Come on, spill it. What are you guys trying to hide?
Die!
Damn, gotta go. Oh well. At least I know now that Shadowloo and Bison are involved, and the suits are closing in. Looks like the fun is just getting started.
How did you get this number?
Who cares about that when you finally have my attention?
You're saying you would like to accept our offer?
Sure. I've made my down payment to join this party. 2 times already.
I can do child's play once in a while.
Please take a look. 11's duplication capability has been successfully implemented. It is with this ability, the strongest warriors could be mass manufactured.
Bring 11 into the simulation room. Choose whichever stage you wish. What? It's worthless if all it produces is inferiority. I will inspect the quality of its ability for myself.
But he's...
Don't test me.
Apologies. We will now initiate the simulation.
Let's see if you're worthy. I'll see the beast. 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 I'll see. What? I'll see the beast. Not enough. It's nothing but a repugnant failure.
I'm so terribly sorry.
It may as well be a walking mirror. Accelerate the program and improve its potential.
I understand. This will be fixed immediately.
There is still some time before we proceed with my plan. It'll be a good idea to ready a puppet bent only to my will.
Lord Urian, thank you for coming to a place like this.
What's your report?
A little issue with resurrecting Nash.
A little... what?
Shadowloo's plan for world conquest, Operation Chains. I've received information that there's only a short amount of time left before they execute the plan. For us to restore Nash's body in time, I need you to provide me with the empty vessel 11 from your laboratory.
It appears to me you have become quite obsessed with your mud doll.
Nash's desire for revenge against Bison and his combat skills will serve our purposes perfectly.
It seems so. It helps that the Council pushed for this. But the price we paid to make those old crocs conform to my designs, it was definitely not cheap.
It seems like the research being conducted by you is going well beyond what was agreed upon. But the Council is...
You shouldn't veil your own concerns behind the word of the Council. I'll deliver your empty vessel. As much mud as you desire to finish your doll.
I appreciate it, Lord Jurian.
Another of his vessels. As I thought. What do you want?
That's exactly the question I want to ask you. Is there a good explanation for the next potential leader being in a defunct SIN lab? Are you trying to work for Shadowloo now? While we're on that, there have been a few suspicious deaths of important people recently. Gender, location, occupation. No connection between them. But after we looked a bit deeper, we found they're all connected to a single organization. We believe this could be due to a changing of the guard. So I assume the reason you're here might be connected to
Maggots are sworn to consume the rotten flesh of fools. I will overlook their feasting so long as it remains out of my sight. But... after their gestation, if they become annoying flies in my sight, I'll exterminate them. Useless bug! I'll name the place. Here's a down payment. Deliver me the data of Operation Chains. In exchange for your service, I'll give you the reward which you desire.
You must really want that if you're gonna cut a blank check.
That is none of your concern.
Fair enough, I'm your man. But such a big job. I'm sure it's no big deal for you to sweeten the down payment some more.
Sweeten the down payment? You dare to attempt altering the terms of our agreement? I'll show you your worth!
I'd like to see you try it.
The end result should be obvious. Assemble! I'll save everything! You scum! What? Damn! So you've inherited some of Bison's power. Interesting.
How the hell did you know about that?
Remember this well, as it won't be happening again. Be gone and undertake your assignment promptly and without incident. And I will enjoy watching this farce through to its end.
Нет. Нахуй.